XGODY have been at the front line when it comes to bringing the average consumer the affordable requirements of an everyday handset. With innovation always on the horizon, the X15 promises to offer you exactly that. A very capable and user-friendly option for well under $100. So let's take a look at this guy and unbox it. Like with most XGODY products, the unboxing experience is what you'd expect for the asking price. In the compartment on the left you will find your standard micro USB cable. No USB Type-C charging here, but for the price once again, this is to be expected. Underneath the phone we actually do have a few things to indulge our interest. We have a supply clear silicone case, should do the job for protecting the phone overall, so surprisingly the battery in this is completely removable. Which to be honest is a plus nowadays, as batteries still degrade and most phones just simply have them built in. So it's reassuring to know you could purchase a new one later on down the line. All of our SIM card and micro SD card slot inputs are found under the back cover. This is a completely unlocked and international phone offering up dual SIM capabilities. Like with most XGODY phones, this is perfect for those looking for a highly functional phone with the ability to tap into phone operators in Europe, the UK, Australia, and so many more. And what's best is the signal, well, it's rather strong. This is only unfortunately a 4G model, there is no 5G capabilities, but once again at that glorious asking price, it takes full advantage of a more economical build. While we're on the topic of build quality, it is nothing special, I won't lie. Its build is completely plastic and does feel quite cheap in the hand. But despite this, it still comes across as something that you don't mind compensating for. We are rocking a 6-inch 18:9 display, but the resolution is only 480 by 960. Now you would indeed look at that by today's standards as being pretty pitiful, but surprisingly after a few days of use, it really didn't bother me. The performance of the handset is very capable. With 2GB of RAM and 32GB of onboard storage, this is more than enough to make it a fantastic choice for those looking for something eligible to tackle everyday tasks. Although 2GB of RAM isn't going to give you much room for intensive multitasking, it can easily switch between 3 to 5 apps at the same time running in the background quite smoothly. Now the camera, I'm really not going to lie here, it's not much of an attention grabber. As many of you might be aware, XGODY aren't known for giving too much attention to this aspect. We have a 13 megapixel back camera and a 5 megapixel front camera. Now both are pretty basic, offering you the quality you might expect. Pictures come out okay, they seem bright and full of contrast, but certainly look dull overall in terms of sharpness and clarity. So the camera isn't a huge selling point, but for a phone like this, the camera shouldn't be the main selling point. We do have some nifty add-ons which I was surprised to see from a phone like this. There is no fingerprint scanner on here, but they have implemented a Face ID. It is so much faster and safer, and you can smoothly unlock your phone in less than a second. It is surprisingly fast. The 3500 mAh battery here offers an efficient lifetime. In short terms, you're getting around 4 to 5 hours of video playback, 6 to 8 hours of internet surfing with 4G, and well over 10 to 12 hours of playing music. So nothing groundbreaking, but for an everyday international phone with Android capabilities, it's certainly something to think about. XGODY's aim has clearly never been about competing with the likes of Samsung and Apple, but merely offering the average consumer something to fall back on. You don't even need to be on hard times. You may just want a phone capable of everything a high-end model could without that high price tag. So that maybe you have a throwaway or spare phone on your holidays so you don't have to bring along your expensive one. Or maybe you're away for business a lot and find your roaming costs far too high and need a phone that's capable of tapping into 100 networks via those 2 SIM card slots. This phone won't wow you, but it will certainly deliver on what's needed most. Check out this product in a link in the description, let me know what you think. As always, till next time.